Yes, well, actually, you're supposed to be the Waluigi spammer, not the... There needs to be a Waluigi emote. You need to get on that, by the way. I don't know how that would happen, but you need to get on that. 10 minutes away from starting to reconnect the pods. Oh, okay. Yeah, so You remember that old Rupert, how he kind of screwed everything up for everyone? Well, he actually made it back. So 4 out of the 5 pods were able to make it back to the Douglas Saber. So 4 out of 5 made it back, but I realized there was no way of getting one Kerbal back to the rescue ship. So there was one Kerbal that had to be sacrificed, and you will be glad that we did not sacrifice Rupert. So instead, we hurled Ketchup into the surface of Volkner because we had to sacrifice him. So no, it's not ditching. It's the honorary flinging of Ketchup into the surface of the planet. So Ketchup, the food-based Kerbal, had to stay on the planet, and he ended his life in a little puff of dust. But we have 4 out of 5. So 4 out of 5 are back on the return ship, and we have, if you will look here, yeah, it's a Kerbal funeral, where instead of doing it all lovely, they use their RCS packs to hurl themselves into planets at 600 meters per second. But yes, right idea, just a little less glorious. So you'll see here we have a transfer window in almost 2 years from Volkner to Island. So they get to smell Rupert's stinky farts for another couple years, but they will be able to make it home, and they do have parachutes on it, so I foresee things going something probably well, maybe, but yeah, at least they have a way home. So that is good for everyone except Ketchup, who is now a small splat on the surface of Volkner. But so here's where we're at. Yes, thank you, Naga. I'm sure that's going to be Waluigi. Let me show you guys where I'm at, and then I will click on said link. So we finally made it to Mackenzie. I'm going to drop the ship. So let the memes begin. Yes, Pika, you need to start spamming memes, by the way. So we're going to drop the ship onto the surface of Mackenzie here and see what's going on. Once that explodes, because it's probably going to explode, then I wanted to, for the second half of the stream, build a ship and see if I can fly from Islin to the moon of Pandora and land on the second runway there on Pandora, all in cockpit with no HUD. So that's what I've got to try for the second half after we see what happens here. But I'm going to try and build a ship in SSTO that can get to Pandora and land on the runway without using the HUD and doing it all in cockpit. And you'll see why I decided to do this, because I have my... where is that? I can't... joystick working. So we are going to try and actually fly something and land it without using the HUD and only using a maneuver node to be able to figure out how to get to Pandora, because I can't guess that on my own. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Meanwhile, let the memes begin. Okay, that's going to be playing in the background. So what we need to do now is figure out who is going to the surface. So who do we want to send down to the surface of Mackenzie? We have Waluigi, Flapson, and Trashcan. You guys get a pick who we're sending. Yes, anyone can pick who we're going to send. I think, if I remember correctly, we only need one. Trashcan. Okay, we have one vote for Trashcan going to the surface. Waluigi. Oh, okay, yeah, so I definitely see Pika's point. Naga, do we agree with sacrificing Waluigi? Because when I say sacrificing, I mean... Oh, okay. While we transfer Waluigi, let me point out the problem that I've had with... Yes, it is the Waluigi planet. So let me point out the problem that I've had with this whole disaster. So I tested this whole ship here that you guys can see on Islin. So Mackenzie here has 1.2 times the atmosphere density and gravity of Islin. So it's thicker, meaner, and angrier. I sent this thing here into re-entry, so I got it into orbit around Islin. Notification ringtone. Yeah, tell me which one you have. That reminds me, I need to change mine. But I got this into orbit, and I re-entered it into Islin's atmosphere, and each time it flipped upside down, and went nose first and killed everyone inside. So this time, I put lots of air brakes and RCS thrusters and burners in hopes that that will keep it pointing retrograde. You'll see that I have many heat shields here. That is to prevent it from exploding, but I realized I need those engines to be able to get to basically do our maneuver to get in there. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 engines. I did this asparagus style, the staging, so I need to figure out which ones to decouple in case they explode. They're gonna explode. Yeah, I need a new ringtone and notification for mine. That Pika, Naga and I use, I think it's called Zedge, and it has like 1 million game ringtones and notification sounds. So we have, I'm using the Morrowind theme song for my alarm, and it's like the best thing in the world. So I totally suggest you do that. It's awesome. Okay, clicking on that link after. Okay, so just to verify, you guys are looking here, right? There's no fuel line connecting these, which means this is the beginning stage of my asparagus staging. Hey, is that your ringtone or your notification sound? So we're going to jettison that because I'm mostly sure, and then we need to come back down here. And it should be opposite. Both. Okay. I'm using the Guitar One Punch Man for my alarm. That would be a little less soothing than mine, but that sounds good. So this here would that seems out of balance. Uh-oh, did I screw it up? Yep, screwed it up because, wow, I already text and called. Because I'm an idiot, I already screwed it up. We're going well, doing quite well. So yeah, Pika, Naga, you came on too late. It's way more soothing. We came on, because I English today. You came on too late, and Pika, you left too early. We were talking about E3, which is still going on, so yeah, we need to finish our E3 discussion. Naga, how much of E3 have you been able to catch? So that feeds... Okay, I'm trying to see how I set this up. So that would be the last one, right? That feeds in... None? Oh my gosh. You need to go watch the Nintendo, their Direct, or their conference, whatever you call it. It's only 20 minutes. You need to go right now. Actually, let me give you the link to that because I can do links too. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, there were some amazing things on there. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. Yeah. I have every console, and I don't want to say that I'm a fanboy in one way or another, but Nintendo made me have explosions. It was that good. Yeah. Pika's got it completely right. So, coming back to the ship, I don't know what the heck I did here with my staging. I can't figure this out. I don't know. Something looks wrong. I'm going to say that right now, but I'm going to sacrifice these 2 engines just in case and activate those. So the reason I need to do this is because I thought, good news, because I thought I was going to have enough delta V in my, there was another stage attached right there, and I was going to use that for our burn into the atmosphere, but of course I can't. So we are going to have to sacrifice some engines. What's your good news, other than finishing your finals? Let's see. So like I said, the atmosphere is bitey. I'm done with classes. Yes, that is what I would call good news. That's actually hurry and spam anything celebratory. But because that's the first thing I saw, there you go. Many fish for your celebrations. So let's warp to... How much delta V is that going to take? I've got my joystick in the way. 85. Yes! That's very little. I'm very pleased with that. Okay, now taking bets to see what's going to happen. That's awesome. So, yes, my friend. And for the 3DS, it sounds like the Switch, it sounds like Prime is not going to be probably 2019, I would guess. But yeah, When I saw that, I was riding inside, and I almost fell off my bike. I pretty much had to come apart. Maneuver plan. Okay, let's just face our maneuver and see what happens. Yeah, and you need to take a look at the one for 3DS. I think it's a remake of Samus Returns for, or The Return of Samus. I don't remember which name is which, for the Game Boy that came out in what, like 92 or 94. Did either of you guys play that one by chance? But yeah, I agree, and I'm glad it's Prime. I was wondering whether it would be, you know, third person, side scroller, or first person, but I'm really, really excited that it's Prime style. But yeah, did either of you guys play Return of Samus on the Game Boy? So those look like they are on. I just need to check and make sure, because talking is going to distract me, and then I'm going to end up killing poor Waluigi. Whoa! What is going on? What's going... Why did it just start burning? I did not... You guys didn't? Oh, man. Is that on the Virtual Console? I think you can get that on the 3DS eShop, can't you? I'm pretty sure that you can. Yeah, you guys need to go download that before the new one comes out. I know that that's like the black sheep of the... Okay, Other M is the black sheep. Okay, the real other black sheep is that Federation Force Disaster Nightmare thing that they came out with, what, last year? And then Other M. But Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, it's probably the most different of them than the, I guess, all the good ones. But I really, really liked it. Wish they would also have a port of it on the Switch, though. 2D Metroid would be great for the Switch, but Nintendo isn't... Oh, we don't... Yeah. Federation Force is the CDI Zelda for Metroid. Don't you guys agree? Federation Force is definitely CDI's Zelda games of the Metroid franchise. At least that's what I think. And I'm right about that one. So we are just a couple minutes away from killing him. Most definitely, yes. But yeah, you guys need to go download it. I think it's only like $5 or $10. That's your homework, because Naga's school is out now, so I am, for some reason, in charge of giving you homework. Your homework's to go buy that. Super cheap. Definitely worth it. It's, you know, it's obviously like a hybrid of 1 and Super Metroid. The goal of it, if I remember correctly, it's been years since I played it, but the goal of it was you have to kill a certain amount of Metroids. You have to eliminate all of them that are running rampant. So it has a little timer, and as you progress, different things change in the world and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It's really different, and you know what? I love the music on it. Yes, it's Game Boy. It's like half a bit, you know, sound, but I really, really like the music on it. For the Game Boy, I think it has really, really good music. So you guys need to go check it out. And that's your homework for next time, by the way. So yes, you have homework because reasons. Here we go. Link time. And yes, I'm just waiting for my... there we go. Let me replay it.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Man, I wish I had access to playing those games. Those are so brilliant. I need to figure out a way to stream those just for fun. Nothing is better than... Should I narrate and stream CD? Okay, you guys need cameras to be able to help, but we're now I'm going to stream and talk CDI style. So this is how I would be streaming if I were Zelda CDI. So right. So this would be me talking about the burn that I'm going to do with CDI style. That's exactly how I should be talking, and I should probably do that for a whole stream, but I would need some sort of incentive to actually... Yeah, I should... Don't forget the lovely TV show.
Hey! Excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess.
Golly, it looks so evil in that. And his hair color is changing, by the way.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, so I totally... So I totally need incentive, but I should do a whole stream. Oh, crap, I gotta burn. Watch out. Hold on a sec. Node burn, just a sec. Yeah, I need an incentive, but I should totally, a whole stream, talk Zelda CDI style. I don't know what would make it worth it, but I really, really need to do that. Man, there's something wrong in life if you don't have access to more CDI Zelda. Okay, let's... just about here. I think that should be good. Okay, so we need this because the whole point of this is to see Mackenzie, not to do a super realistic mission. So you guys are going to have to look at this while I... let's see, where is it? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do a thing, and then... so I'm going to do a thing here, just because the whole point was seeing Mackenzie and not doing a realistic thing. So I just did that. Now you guys need to look at that. There were 13 episodes of it. Oh my gosh. I had no idea there were 13 episodes. Wait a sec. Oh, retrograde. Naga, I like your reaction. I can definitely picture your face right now. Let me see if there's a good emote for it. Let's see. Where is a current Naga expression emote? When you just found out that there's there was actually a show of it. Let's see. I know there's a good one here. I haven't played through the emotes because I don't know reasons. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the best one would be for you. There you go. Uh-oh. Now what are you sending, Pika?
Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed!
Yeah, that's should be everyone's reaction to finding out that there is a Zelda TV show that is the seed. Oh wow, look how happy Waluigi is. I just noticed. Look at that. That guy's chuffed right now. He's going to his home planet. We have just arrived at the home planet of the Waluigi. What's the plural of Waluigi? Waluigi or Waluigi? The Waluigi. I'm an English major. I should totally be able to figure out what this would be. So we have to hurry and come up with what the plural of Waluigi is. Because this is the home planet of Waluigi. It's the home planet of the Waluigi, I guess. Waluigis. That sounds bad, though. That seems like there should be a better version. The Waluigis. Oh, I know. Here. I'm going to type it in chat so you can see how I would spell it. There you go. That's how you would do it. The Waluigi. That seems pretty accurate, I guess. Okay, this is going to go poorly, I can tell you that, but let's fast forward and see what happens when we actually hit the planet. I think the atmosphere starts at 50 kilometers. It's shallower but thicker than Island's, so I don't know what to expect here. But yeah, we're about to start. You can see how thick that looks. Oh, I need my brakes. Yeah, I have lots and lots of brakes. The idea is that this thing is a dart and it wants to go nose first, so I have to force it as well as I can to stay nose up. Waluigi, you. Well, then wouldn't it be the... that? I'll work on a new video. Okay. Well, I should mention that I don't even know if White Guardian, nobody has gone to Mackenzie. I've never tried it. I don't think White Guardian has, so I really have no idea what to expect. So this is all new. But as I was saying, that this wants to go nose first really, really bad. So I had to put RCS thrusters and the vernier engines on it right there. You'll see I have a bunch of those on. They should be on. And I have my air brake, so I'm hoping that this doesn't do a catastrophic death flip, because that catastrophic death flip is what killed the test pilots, who we shall not name. But yeah, so that's what we're going to see, and I should be entering pretty soon. So let's, I guess, see what happens here. Yeah, it starts at 50 kilometers, so we're about to... Okay, Waluigi, let's see if you can make it back home. Now taking votes for anyone that thinks they know what's going to happen. Yeah, and we probably are going to lose those engines. I'm just sort of accepting that. It's going to be really hard to get off the planet's surface, so I don't really want to have to do a burn. But I guess I technically could do a burn if I needed to. Explosion. Well, that's a given. I guess I meant what type of explosion. What's the explosion going to be? At what point are we going to kill everyone? And by everyone, I mean really, really excited Waluigi. Yeah, where's the explosion going to be? You can... Let's see. It looks like we're starting to heat up. Yeah, again, I don't want to have to use fuel to kill off speed because we need everything we've got to get back off the surface since there is more gravity than on Isolin. But we will see. Okay, I'm not going to fast forward or anything. I want to watch this in real time. I have no idea what to expect. But we'll do the butt first view. So yeah, after that, we are going to try and build something to fly to Pandora with only the cockpit. Actually, you guys need to come up with a name for the Kerbal who's going to do that. We need to create a new one just for that mission, by the way. Okay, we're still just in the upper reaches of the atmosphere here. Yeah, you'll notice that I have about 5,600 meters per second of delta V, give or take, depending on the my elevation, or my altitude, I should say. It takes roughly 4,000 to get off of Kerbin Isolin, and given that this is 1.2 times that, I have a really narrow margin. That's why I don't want to be burning my engines to slow myself down. But, okay, let me get rid of these just so we can watch and see what's happening. So far, it hasn't turned around. Okay, so far, it's getting really hot. And we're really, really high still. Yeah, we haven't even, look how, we haven't even really hit it. And we're not slowing, oh, we're speeding up. That's reassuring. Okay, those are going to burn off really quickly. I don't want that to happen. I think I'm going to have to make a command decision here and start burning just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Let me watch my delta V as I do that. I really can't kill off too much, but I really need to stop my speed. And I'm getting some major lag. Oh, this is really scary. So I figure a safe, I figure a safe speed is going to be, you know, like 1,300 meters per second is sort of the borderline for most parts on Kerbin when they explode. So I figure if I get to 1,000 here, I'll be safe. You'll notice I'm nowhere near 1,000. But at least I'm staying the right direction, so there's that. Let's zoom out here and see. Oh yeah, those bars are really, really happy. Really happy. It looks cool, at least. I mean, the planet looks... Give it 45 more seconds. Is there a way to set a timer? I need to... Okay, yeah, I need to start, like, looking into plugins for Twitch now. That's probably should be my homework. I should consider that. Because, yeah, we could totally do a timer. Let's come back in and see. Ooh, that's a healthy glow. That is definitely been spending too much time at the beach glow it's got there. You'll notice we haven't even really hit the densest part of the atmosphere. We're just barely skimming the surface, so I'm not optimistic at all. At least we're going to land on the day side. I mean, could be worse, right? Could be landing on the night side. And I don't think there are oceans or mountains. It looks pretty... I mean, that looks pretty smooth to me. I'm trying to get a decent angle here. Yeah, that looks pretty smooth, so I don't think we're going to need to worry about mountains, at least. Okay, I'm killing the engines. I need to watch this to make sure I do not drift from retrograde. If I do, I'm going to need to burn some more fuel, but... yeah, I've still got a decent amount of fuel in here, so we should be... Oh, those are getting so hot. We're not actually slowing down as fast as I thought. How many Gs are we pulling? We're not even... So basically we're burning up, but we're not slowing down. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, we need to slow down a bit. And I really should be using the main engine there, but obviously that's the main engine, so I can't. Okay, here they go. We're losing them. Yeah, you'll notice I'm getting super lag. Look at the timer up there. So I think your 40 seconds is accurate. We still have a couple left. I think that those are actually shielded by the engines. That's why those aren't exploding. They're a little bit better shielded. Oh, look, Waluigi knows what's up now. Now he knows what's going on. Can we see him in there? Look at his face. Yeah, he knows what's coming. Okay, we're about to lose 2 more. I just hope the RCS is enough to keep us pointing the right direction. Oh, this is... Okay, we're out of fuel on those engines. And I feel like we're getting some wiggles here. I'm just going to zoom out and sort of let it happen. Okay, we need dramatic... Oh, somebody cue dramatic music. What's... Dramatic music appropriate to Waluigi. Oh, why is he suddenly happy? Yeah, we need dramatic music. Oh, we're going to lose some more. I think that those bars right there are for the engine, and this one is for the central heat shield. Yes, if it uploads in time, we need... Oh, we're losing more. We're losing more. Yeah, go ahead. Our ablator's still holding out, luckily, but you can see bits of it in a actually rather pretty star shape burning off. But yes, if it's appropriate for this... Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think that matches Waluigi's face perfectly. That's funny. Yeah, let me know if the volume's too high or too... Oh, we're really getting some lines. Look at that. Okay. That looks bad, I'll say. I'm going to venture a guess to say that the thickest part of the atmosphere is super shallow, I guess. Because look, we're 17,000 from the surface, or actually 15,000, and we haven't even hit the deeper bits. Okay, our engines are getting really hot here. Overheating. Yeah, I sort of figured that would happen. Oh man, look at the RCS. The Verners in the RCS going to keep us upright. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yep, this is what I didn't want. Oh. That's not our ship. Okay. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Hey, look, it's got clouds. I guess that's a positive. Yep, so we've learned that Mackenzie has clouds. Well, I guess we might as well follow this to its conclusion. Okay, are you guys ready for some super irony? Like, amazing everything. Everything is wrong. I can't believe how something I am. Insert your word of choice. Okay, let me explain the irony here. Oh wow, look how cool it looks though. Yeah, I don't think it's slowing down in time. Okay, see if you guys can figure out what the irony is here before this crashes any second. I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, I don't think the clouds are cooling it off. So let me explain my theory that I had here. I wanted to be able to send somebody down to the surface, but I couldn't do a ladder that would come all the way down the length of it. So I put two little small pods on here, and what I would do is I would transfer crew from one to the other, and then there's a ladder that goes down that they can get off. Because for some reason we only decided to send one of our little buddies down, Waluigi, I didn't put anyone in these pods. Had I put somebody in those pods on the descent, you'll notice that they survived and it would still actually be working and we would have had a successful flight. Instead, that happened. Yeah, I'm beginning to see a theme here. Okay. Well, everyone, welcome to Mackenzie, population charcoal. So here's what the planet looks like, I guess. That was kind of the point. Yeah, there. It's got nice, lovely clouds. I think the clouds are pretty. Waluigi would have been at home here. And it does not appear to have water. So we're doing science, by the way. This is science. It's got some bumps, no water, and some charcoal that used to be Waluigi. What is this? What debris is making? What debris is actually making? What is that? Let me see if I can. Oh, hey, look. That made it. Yeah, that survived. So there will be actually. No, it's probably going to explode too. And oh wait, I know what I need. Okay, that's the last piece. Okay. Yep, that pretty much sums it up. Well, I guess Waluigi made it to his home planet in style. Well, there's only one thing. Whoa, there's only one thing left for these guys to do, and that's hurry and leave like nothing happened. Why can't I focus on it? Vessel is destroyed. I think I'm gonna have to go to the tracking station. Yeah, well, now here's what we do. Oops, resume flight. We go like this. Maneuver planner from, where are we? Mackenzie, right? Mackenzie, what, how high are we? 113. 113. We want to go to Isolin, and we want direct. He was drunk and plot it. Add alarm. So we have, oh,